I think we got rid of a deity somehow like that by seeking out all of their worshippers. Anyway, many of the deities of Faerun are specific to a certain race, such as Corellan, Lorethian, elves, Moradin, dwarves, or professions such as Cyric, thieves, and Mistra, spellcasters. It's not entirely accurate. Yes, you missed. Who got the divine spark with the spark? That's not in any of these books. You will never see that as canon in a Faerun book. However, I know it's true. Raitan knows it's true. Some deities are more centered to... Oh wait, I skipped a sentence. Others hold sway over aspects of nature, such as Umberly, storms, and the ocean. Some deities are more central to certain locations, such as Helm's Hold, though it is fairly common to see more than one deity honored in larger towns, such as Neverwinter's devotion to Tyr, boring, and Helm, also boring, or Luskin's worship of Auril, Umberly, and Tempest. Auril is a minor deity of winter and cold. Umberly is the bitch of the depths. She's the one the pirates... Bad histories, yeah. Yeah, this is obviously a badly written history. Umberly is the sea bitch of the depths that the pirates pray to as kind of a... more of a warding prayer, like, leave me alone. And Tempest is a god of war and barbarians. A god of battle, basically. Cyric is not just thieves, Cyric is anyone who lies. Mistra is not just spellcasters, it's all magic. Typically arcane magic. She holds the weave. Well, the weave is hers, the weave is how arcane spells are created. Blah blah. I think we went over a lot of that the first day. Lightning god? Well, Umberly does have like a domain of storms and the ocean and is there a lightning god in Faerun? I don't think lightning specifically. But Aural's like winter. She's angry all the time. Gauntlet, unidentify. Tempest? Well, kinda. I mean, he's technically a war deity. But it does make sense because he's close to the word Tempest. Oh, I found a trap. How did I miss that one before? Somebody's laying traps behind me. That's gotta be it. Somebody's laying traps behind me. That's what I believe. There's no way I would have missed that one before. I walked right over it. Tempest is kind of like Thor. There's no Thor in Faerun, so yeah, I guess Tempest is as close as you're gonna get. How much am I on weight? I'm good on weight. Yeah, I mean there's no lightning god in Faerun.
No can do.
Find the proper key. How? Alright, I would seriously rather have a whole bunch of monsters than all these locked doors that I don't have keys for. Well, that other guy said I could go right in there because he wasn't going to stop me. into the Rum Bottom estate. Hey, tell me, pick this lock. Oh, or I could just open the door. Sweet. Shadow. Oh, right, Sam, you've played this game enough. You recognize my cleric domains? Well, one of them actually you probably won't see. So because I decided to play a dwarf and I have a terrible charisma because I'm a dwarf, and I didn't put any points in it to offset it, I had to pick domains that really don't have anything to do with charisma because I am at a -1. So I have death and healing. Alright, come on, guards, let's go. Yep, death and healing. And I talked a little bit about it, character creation. I was thinking, hey, there's my level. It took long enough. Yeah, lots of AOs. I love AOs. They're my favorite thing to make enemies do. Oh yeah, so I talked a little bit about it at character creation, but they don't have any of the... They have you just input the name of your deity whenever you make a cleric. Well, it could be any character, I guess, but I know for cleric they specifically asked me. So death and healing, I was like, okay, well this fits Kelemvor because he's he's the god of death in this version of D&D at this time of the world.
You cannot win.
I cannot win. I have a shadow and a rogue. You're hosed. Char, no. That does not fit. That does not fit death and healing. Where? You no. You always enter Char. That's not me. I put Kelemvor because it made sense. We didn't talk about Char. We talked about Char a little bit. That was on day 1. I told Sprawley that I was cursing his name because he suggested that I play this. Well, I know you suggested it first, and he went with it. Yes, you always enter Char. Stop attacking the chest.
It's done.
So I sent him a text the first day, and I was like, okay, I hate you guys. Because in 3 hours of streaming, the farthest I got was to get through character creation, the tutorial stuff, through the academy to talk to Arabeth. And then I found the guy that wants you to go look at the tombs. And all of his books. So I'm pretty sure the first night last Tuesday, which is up on YouTube now, I think the last hour of that stream is nothing more than me reading books that I found from that guy and talking about all kinds of the Faerun stuff. Oh, a shield. You suggested anything that would let... okay.
Okay, dokie.
Yeah. Probably thought this was a good idea because I never played this. But I know all the lore. Because I know more about this planet than I do about regular real world. Silly dog. Oh, I probably should have leveled. Whatever. Like 4 guards and a dog. We're fine. Really smote that dog. Tell me, don't die. Oh, you didn't. Good. Wait, I have healing kits. Not that healing kit, that's an expensive one. Here, heal. You. Yeah, whenever I finish a stream, I basically just break it straight down into half-hour increments, or close to half-hour, because it makes it easier to watch on YouTube, and then just load them straight up.
Okay, dokie.
So no editing, no nothing, except for the occasional long stream on like the weekend when I'm doing 14. If I take a 10-minute break in the middle, I'll cut that out. But other than that, it's basically break the stream straight into half-hour segments.
Okay,
He's fine. He doesn't need healing. He's fine. He just says he's injured.
it's done.
Yeah, I do that with everything. So I don't know how often you see Twitter. I posted back in, when was that? February, I think. That I was so excited I was up to like 100 videos on YouTube. And then I went to go look at it last week, and I think it was as of Sunday, all the streams broken down between Overwatch, Final Fantasy 14, all the Secret of Mana stuff. Don't watch the Secret of Mana stuff. Good game, and it was fun to play, but that was when I only had like the phone. That was when I only had like the phone speaker, so it's a little rough, sounding wise. You can kind of still hear it, but it also kept kicking out, which actually makes it easier to watch on YouTube because PSN does not like you streaming when you're wireless. Oh, you've pushed notifications on for Twitter. Oh, I can be persuasive. Oh yeah, I bought an ice snowball because I know I remembered you and Sprawley talking about the Blue Yeti, and he had bought the regular snowball, and this is a little newer. It's an ice snowball, so it's similar to the regular snowball, but it's $20 cheaper, and the only other difference is it's not. But there's no enemies around. I killed them all. It only has one microphone in it, so if you're pointed straight at it, it's fine. It's just not omnidirectional like the snowball or the Blue Yeti is. But it was also only like $30. Hey look, the Cockney Rogue healed himself. Probably because I leveled. Potion of speed. I think I sold the potion of coffee.
Okay, dokie.
Yeah, because I was looking at this because I wanted I listened back to some of the old videos that had just this, like my headset, and they were not so good. Uthgar's legacy. Uthgar is the legendary founder and namesake of the Uthgar barbarians of the Savage Frontier. Some of their legends claim that he is the son of Borona, and others that he is descended from Tempest, who we were just talking about. All the legends agree that Uthgar was a proud, strong warrior who lived 3 times a normal human life. He ascended to watch over the Uthgard for all eternity after taking fatal wounds in a one-on-one battle with a frost giant named Gert. Uthgard mastered all of the primeval beast spirits in individual combat, passing down the divine gifts he gained from that mastery to his people, the Uthgard, at his death. The Uthgard tribes all follow a beast totem representing one of the beasts of the Uthgard that Uthgard bested. Oh, okay. Historical evidence suggests that Uthgar was probably a Rotham Northman named Uther Gardolfsson. Uther led a long raiding career, including looting fabled Iliskin before founding his barbarian dynasty. No one denies that Uthgar or Uther did indeed ascend to divinity on his deathbed, sponsored by the god of war who admired his fighting spirit. So he's... Wow. Why can't I remember the real name? Never mind. Not important. So that I know we did talk about in the first days, the Uthgar barbarians, because there was a book about them. The 13, I think it is, beast tribes.
Okay, dokie.
Each tribe worships a particular beast. Got that.
It's done.
Which mechanically in the rules denotes the barbarians as having a certain temperament and a certain alliance. No, I'm not thinking of Arthur. I'm thinking real history. The Mongols. Genghis Khan. That's what I'm thinking of. Gilgamesh, Heracles. No, wrong part of the country. Asia. Khan! Yes. Genghis Khan. I don't know why that took so long to remember. Silly Faerun history that's not real history. It's taking up all my space. Yes. Khan! For some reason I kept thinking that was wrong. Ooh, pile of books. What's in this pile of books? How many copies of The Sword Coast can we possibly find in this game? That's the 3rd one already. The leadership of Neverwinter. Hey, you know what? We don't even have to take these books out of there. Okay, the city of Neverwinter was originally founded by Lord Halloweth Never. This great lord was laid to rest, so local tavern tales swear, on a huge slab of stone encircled by a ring of naked swords laid with their points radiating outward. These magic blades animated to attack all intruders if the precise instructions graven in cryptic verses on the flagstones were not followed. Today, Neverwinter is ruled by Lord Nasher Alagandar. Yeah, that's the first I've seen his last name. An amiable and balding warrior who keeps the city firmly in the Lord's alliance. Lord Nasher has laid many intrigues and magical preparations against attacks from Neverwinter's warlike rival town, Luskan. Nasher doesn't allow maps of the city to be made. This is to keep the spies of Luskan busy and add a minor measure of difficulty to any Luskanite invasion plans. I'm going to find a lot of copies of the Sword Coast book. Great. The royal badge of the city is a white swirl, a sideways M, with points to the right. Each connects 3 white snowflakes. Each flake is different, but all are encircled by silver and blue halos. Lord Nasher is always accompanied by his bodyguard, the Neverwinter 9. But is that supposed to be plural? Lord Nasher is always accompanied by his bodyguard, the Neverwinter 9. It's just one person called the Neverwinter 9? I guess we'll find out at some point. These warriors are interested with many magic items Nasher accumulated over a very successful decade of adventuring. I've never seen a description of this badge before. That's kind of neat. I don't know why snowflakes, though. Neverwinter's not really... Well, I mean, it's called Neverwinter for a reason. And it's not really that north.
Turkey.
Yes, Luskin is a terrible city.
It's done.
9 bodyguards. Not the Neverwinter 9. Not the Neverwinter, no. I just read that. I just read that book. Over there. Hey, it's the Rum Bottom.
I greet you.
I greet you. By what right do you enter my home? Did Offala put you up to this? I demand to know. Okay, I did not say I was sent by Offala. Sit your pathetic self down or I will hurt you. I do like that option, because he's a noble. Rest easy, I am leaving. I did not say I was sent by Offala. Oh, but who else would put you up to this? Well, if she wants that portrait, she should send real fighting men to get it. Seriously? Oh, his bodyguard, like his retinue, is plural without the S. Okay, that makes sense. I'm just used to seeing it as bodyguards. But yeah, that does make sense. Now then, there's no call for that kind of talk. I just threatened him. I didn't mean to threaten you, just thought I'd try the old school discipline, eh? Yes? Obviously, Offala means business. She's a capable muscle. Take what you want. I'm not the fighter I once was. That's right. Stay there and no one gets hurt. Not like the old days. Just don't hurt me. Fighters with shield spell-like abilities. Man, I don't want to fight those guys. Although if they have abjuration abilities, I guess that's not so bad. I'm carrying so much stuff. Need more strength.
Okay, Turkey.
Okay, okay.
It's done.
Oh, that portrait? Yeah, I'll take that. And this spear. Who keeps a spear in a locked chest? How are you going to defend yourself? You're a terrible noble. Come on, man. You can do better than that. Well, now you can't, because I have all your stuff. I'm taking it. What's with this portrait? This portrait is a rather unremarkable likeness of Sir Reginald Rumbottom III. The only thing that stands out about it are the strange markings on the back of the canvas. They're largely illegible, but the name Offala Chelderstorm does appear to be among them. Wait. Who's this guy? This is Tom's. Who's Reginald?
I greet you. I greet you.
No, you need to tell me who Reginald is. Because if I'm looking at it, this portrait, which is saved for some reason, looks the equivalent of a black and white photo. Which means that Reginald should be from a while ago. And yet, her name is on it. And her name was on the urn. Something wrong with that lady. She's a vampire. That must be it. She must be a vampire. Or she's a lich. We better get her a phylactery. Get that lich a phylactery. Liches love phylacteries. Oh, there's another door at the end of the hall. Here I thought I was out of doors to go through. You know, I really expected these gargoyles to animate when we walked in here. Oh, there's 2 doors I didn't go in. Sweet.
Okay.
Open the door, rogue. Handle it.
It's done.
Anything in here? Just gargoyles? Uh-oh. I hear danger music. Something is invisible. Oh, it's a dog. It's in the wall. Necklace. Oh, there's another dog. Yeah, dirty liches love phylacteries. Those are dirty liches. They love phylacteries. You get that lich phylactery. I really thought Matty Pitt was going to fall out of his chair the first time I said that. Whoa. Too much caffeine. I wish my shade would not attack every inanimate object.